It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Utah Jazz. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Nowitzki. Stevenson out there with Jason Kidd. Then there's Marion, and it's Haywood in at the center position. Now here's Marion. Pass to Nowitzki. Ball's knocked loose. Stockton against Marion. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such aplomb. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Marion outside. Outside Kidd. Count it.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Kidd against Stockton. Kicks it to Malone. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, the focus from Malone impressive, not allowing the defense to get the better of him on these difficult finishes.
Stevenson dishes to Marion. Nowitzki, the pass to Kidd. Marion outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Haywood. Shoots over Foster. No good that time. And Utah the other way now. To the inside. Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Now here's Stevenson. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Malone. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Nowitzki against Stockton. Pick and roll run by Stockton and Malone. Kept alive. Tries again. And that one is off. Good defense by Kidd. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Marion against Malone. Marion kicks to Stevenson. It's an open look and hits.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Utah leading. Now the pass to Hornacek. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Malone. Kicks it out to Hornacek. Takes it inside. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Passes it to Stockton. Back to Hornacek. Malone in the post. He's working on Nowitzki. Stockton passes to Malone. 4 on the clock. Nice D from Nowitzki. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Stevenson. And there's Jason Kidd on the assist from Deshaun Stevenson.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of a D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now here's Stockton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Count the basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Stevenson against Hornacek. Stevenson dishes to Marion. Right side Kidd. And there's the drive. That one goes in. Kidd's got 6.
Kidd doing a nice job snaking inside. I like that move. Terrific. That maneuvering, eel-like, all the way to the rim.
Now here's Stockton. Hornacek outside. He feeds it to Malone. Misses the layup.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Kidd. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Marion outside. Goes back up. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Russell feeling it out a bit. Stockton outside. The feed now to Malone. He can't hit that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And here is Kidd. He has 6. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8. Utah trailing here. Stockton with it. Pass to Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
I like the touch from Malone inside there. I mean, one of the most accomplished scorers in the game, without a doubt.
Outside Kidd. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. Kidd gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Stockton. That one falls. Stockton's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
And, you know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Outside Kidd. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Now, here is Hornacek. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Russell. Shot from 12. Here's Malone. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And Stevenson kicks to Marion. And there's the pass to Nowitzki. Kidd against Stockton. Kidd, no good. Now here's Stockton. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Stevenson against Malone. Stevenson passes to Kidd. Here's Haywood. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Stockton against Kidd. The shot's good from Stockton.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
For the Jazz, Craig Ostertag, he's checked in for Foster. And it's Anderson in for Brian Russell. Then for the Mavericks, Cardinals checked in, and Stojakovic is subbed in for Sean Marion. Now here's Terry. On the wing, Stevenson. Passes it to Stojakovic. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 4 assists in the game.
And Stojakovic, a super sniper. He can knock it down from anywhere, but the 3-ball is his specialty.
Good work there as it goes. Malone's got 12.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Terry outside. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Jazz trail by 4. Anderson outside. Pass to Stockton. Back to Anderson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Stockton kicks to Hornacek. From downtown, Utah the rebound. Here's Malone. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. They shoot again. Cardinal grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Stevenson outside. Dishes it to Stojakovic. Dallas moving the ball around. Terry against Hornacek. And Dallas again with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Stockton. He's got 6. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Stojakovic. Trying to get open as Hayward. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
And Stockton, here we go. Stockton driving the lane with ease right now.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Stojakovic. And yes, it's good. Stojakovic has got 7 points.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Down low. Here's Malone. And the layup is good. He's got 14.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's Dallas up 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
You know, one other thing that's clear is how well they're burying their jump shots here in the early going.
Jazz trail by 4. John Stockton out there with Isley. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Greg Ostertag. And it's Keefe in at the power forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. Pass to Isley. Shot clock at 6. And a missed layup. Mavericks leading by 4. Now Stevenson. He kicks it to Stojakovic. For 3. And Deshaun Stevenson hits from deep. Stevenson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Mavs. Stevenson's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Isley. Stockton outside. The pass to Isley. Haywood with the block. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And they recover it. The Mavericks leading. Stevenson dishes to Stojakovic. The second chance effort. That falls. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stojakovic has got 9 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Terry outside. Clock at 6. Top of the key. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Stevenson against Anderson. Floats one. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Mavericks leading by 5. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Haywood. Craig Ostertag with the rebound. And it's the Jazz's ball. Stockton outside. Hit the floater, and the layup is up and in. Now it's just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Passes it to Stojakovic. A three-pointer is right on target. Stojakovic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Here's Stockton. Softly drops in the floater. Stockton not all about passing. Better than 50% field goal shooter in his career. Stojakovic the pass to Stevenson. Kicks it to Haywood. Terry against Ostertag. Haywood, no good. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Isley, and it's blocked. Stevenson passes to Terry. Inside to the paint. Cardinal gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Terry against Stockton. To the middle. Here's Ostertag. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Ostertag is an enforcer. I mean, he's a physical presence who does a nice job rebounding and patrols the paint well.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Ostertag taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Jazz making a switch here. Russell's checked in. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Isley. Terry covering. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely given the defenders something extra to think about.
Terry finds Nowitzki. Stevenson drives in, and it's Stevenson finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Isley. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Down low. Here's Stevenson with the second effort, and the layup is good. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Anderson outside. Ostertag against Stevenson. Ostertag, no good. Dallas leading by 8. Right side Kidd. Terry outside. Looks for Kidd, gets it to him. And the shot goes in. 14 points for Jason Kidd.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Isley. The pass to Ostertag. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Nowitzki.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Isley. Drills the three-pointer. Isley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Kidd against Anderson. Kidd kicks to Terry. On the wing, Stevenson. 9 points in the game so far. Nice D from Russell. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 7-point differential. Ostertag pass to Isley. Outside Russell. Anderson outside. 5 to shoot. Jazz passing it around. Here's Isley. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Dallas ball.
A different look for Utah. Brewster's checked in for Ostertag. Malone comes in for Keith. And it's Hornacek in for Isley.
Jeff Hornacek.
Mavericks leading by 7. Terry looking over the floor. He dishes it to Stevenson. He kicks it to Nowitzki. Here's Kidd. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Another shot, and Malone puts it in. Malone's got 16.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Terry finds Nowitzki. Foster against Stevenson. That shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Hornacek outside. Up top, Russell. Over Nowitzki. Here's Malone. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And
personal
Malone,
foul.
a remarkable
Second
power
team foul.
forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Utah is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And the Mavericks making a change here. Cardinals checked in. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much. Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
They recover it. Hornacek dishes to Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Hornacek.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Marion outside. Terry outside. Nowitzki finds Terry. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
The assist.
And it's 7 points for Jason Terry.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
Hornacek passes to Foster. Malone against Terry. Malone is doubled. Now, here is Hornacek. He's tightly guarded.
I like how Hornacek goes into the contact there. Doesn't shy away from it. Really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Hornacek. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And Hornacek, no doubt, a leader. A knockdown shooter, moves incredibly well without the ball.
John Stockton, he's checked in for Utah. And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Kidd. There's the drive. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Stockton. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, that jumper of Russell is impressive. I mean, a superb shooter who you got to get up on.
Kidd against Hornacek. Kidd kicks to Terry. Passes to Nowitzki. It's deflected and stolen by Malone. Outside, Russell. Pass to Hornacek. Nowitzki against Foster. Stockton outside. Now, here is Hornacek. He's guarded closely. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Dallas moving the ball around. It's Kidd with the drive. Up and in on the layup. Kidd's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Three-pointer from Stockton. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Jason Kidd in this one.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Stevenson. Nowitzki is out there with Haywood. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Marion in at the small forward. Mavericks leading by 3. And Stevenson kicks to Haywood. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hornacek against Stevenson. Now, here is Hornacek. He's guarded closely. Yes, that goes in. Hornacek's got the first bucket of the third here for the Jazz.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Kidd, the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Kidd's got 23.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Malone. Stockton with the beautiful assist on the score.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Stevenson dishes to Marion to the left side wing. Here's Kidd. Lays it up off the glass. 25 points in the game.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Stevenson against Hornacek. Kicks to Stockton. Malone left side. Shot clock at 5. Hornacek against Haywood. Hornacek, no luck.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Kidd against Foster. Here's Nowitzki. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And now a 6-point Maverick lead.
Love the body control of Nowitzki. Even when the defense is on him, he stays calm and in control.
Kidd against Stockton. Malone in the high post. Stockton outside. Over Kidd. And it comes off the front of the rim. Dallas leading by 6. Stevenson outside. Driving in, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Utah foul. John Stockton.
And the Jazz with some changes. Ostertag comes in for Foster, and it's Keefe in for Brian Russell. The Mavericks also with a sub. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for Deshaun Stevenson. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Stojakovic against Keefe. And it's Stojakovic missing. Jazz trail by 6. To the paint. Oh, that's blocked.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Hornacek. Back to Stockton. There's the pass to Hornacek. Stojakovic against Stockton. Over Stojakovic. Stockton can't get it to go.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Stockton against Stojakovic. Pass to Haywood. Here's Marion. Keefe grabs the miss. So it's Utah now. They trail by 6. Stockton outside. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Stojakovic, the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Stojakovic. Lets it go from deep. Utah with the rebound. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stockton against Kidd. Stockton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Nowitzki. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
Off the mark, and the drop continues.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Hornacek kicks to Stockton. Pass to Malone. Stojakovic against Stockton. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Oh, he just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Kidd from past the arc. They get it back. Haywood. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Anderson, he's checked in for Malone, and Isley subbed in for John Stockton. Jazz trail by 8. It's Anderson with the drive, and Anderson slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Dallas moving it around. 6 to shoot. Marion against Keefe. Doesn't go that time. Feeds it to Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Kidd passes to Stojakovic. Drives to the hoop. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Utah trailing here. Ostertag inside, defended by Nowitzki, and that's going to be a travel. Malone's checked in for Keefe. Then for the Mavericks, Cardinals checked in, and it's Terry in for Jason Kidd. Hornacek against Stojakovic. The dish now to Marion. He kicks to Nowitzki. Here's Terry driving the lane. Count it. Terry's got 9.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Hornacek. The kick out to Anderson. Inside, here's Isley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 7.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Stojakovic, the pass to Nowitzki. Terry with it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Terry's got 4 points this quarter.
Dirk Nowitzki, he can dish the rock too.
Here's Malone. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Boy, I tell you what, Malone, an excellent pick and roll threat. And a knockdown shooter too, which makes him hard to guard.
Terry outside. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And Jason Terry again. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Hornacek outside. The pass to Anderson. Trying his luck from deep. And they get it back.
There's another opportunity. Everything's going right for these guys.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Marion. Good D by Anderson. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Isley. Sinks the triple.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Now here's Terry. Defense right on him. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Dallas shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for the Mavericks, Jason Terry, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw, good, Terry.
Well, I like the fire that Jason Terry plays with. I mean, this guy is very energetic. He's a combo guard, and he plays and shoots with a ton of confidence.
Russell, he's checked in for Utah. Bashawn Stevenson, he's checked in for Dallas. Good on both. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 3-point game. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Passes it to Terry. The tray. The rebound by the Jazz.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Hornacek against Terry. To the wing on the left. Russell dishes to Malone. For the lead. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Stojakovic, the pass to Nowitzki.
Man, like how strong Nowitzki goes up with it there. I mean, when he's this close, he's not trying to lay it up, fellas. He's punching that thing.
Anderson outside. Pass to Ostertag. Stevenson against Russell. Ostertag up top. Shot clock at 6. Hornacek outside. Over Terry. Hornacek, no luck.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Stojakovic with the 3. That shot off. The Jazz go the other way with it.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Dallas leading by 3 to the inside. Cardinal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
For Dallas, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Shooting for Dallas, Brian Cardinal at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Jazz making a switch here. Foster's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mavericks leading by 5. Stojakovic kicks to Stevenson. Terry outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Shooting over Ostertag and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for it. And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Stojakovic. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Brian Russell. Hornacek's out there with Anderson. Then there's Foster. And it's Ostertag in at center. And they get it back. Nowitzki, good. Hornacek with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that one comes up a bit short. In the corner, it's Stevenson. It's stolen. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone. And finished off by Anderson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Driving to the basket. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Hornacek. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Anderson against Stojakovic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, Stojakovic is one of the sweetest shooting forwards in the game. I mean, you feel like every shot he takes is going to make.
Peja Stojakovic, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Stockton's checked in for Anderson. And Dallas also making a switch. Haywood's checked in. And both free throws good from Stojakovic. So it's Utah now, trailing by 10. And the pass to Foster. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Kicks to Hornacek. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Here's Terry. Count that bucket. Terry's got 20.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. 2 points. That one goes. Terry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Stockton against Nowitzki. Now here's Stockton. Tight defense on him. And it's the Mavericks on the break. The wide open look here for Terry. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14. And it's Nowitzki missing. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Passes it to Foster. Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Haywood against Foster. Stockton outside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And that one hits back iron. Dallas leading by 12. Inside, here's Haywood, and slam dunk by Haywood.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Stockton up top. Terry covering. Stockton, no good. And it's Terry with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. It's rebounded by Stockton. Jazz trail by 14. He feeds it to Foster. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Dallas calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery.
Get back and don't jazz dancers.
Sean Marion is checked in for the Mavericks. Kidd comes in for Jason Terry. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick, athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Karl Malone's checked in for the Jazz. And Marion drops them both. Here is Stockton. Here's the teardrop. Haywood with the block. And it's Marion in the corner. Kidd attacking and stolen by Russell. to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Malone. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Haywood. That one a little long. Mavericks leading by 14. Stevenson dishes to Marion. There's the feed to Nowitzki. And it's Russell with the rebound. It's the Jazz's ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he recovers it.
Jazz foul. Greg Foster. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. Outside Kidd. On the wing, Stevenson. The shot missing. Nice defense from Malone. Jazz trail by 14. Now, here is Hornacek. Dishes to Foster. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Haywood. Hornacek against Stevenson. Kidd kicks to Marion. Down low, Nowitzki, the pass to Kidd. Clock at 6. Here's Marion, and it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Here's Marion over Russell, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. It's a 14-point game. Jeff Hornacek on the wing, defended by Nowitzki.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Russell, drilled from 11 feet out.
Stockton's so good at passing the ball. One of the best dime droppers in the game.
Mavericks leading by 12. Stevenson passes to Haywood. Kidd against Malone. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Malone.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
The Jazz making a switch here. Ostertag's checked in. Both free throws good from Kidd. Jazz trail by 14. Stockton outside. He dishes it to Hornacek. Pass to Malone. Malone is doubled. Feeds to Stockton. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
At the line for the Jazz, John Stockton taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Now Stevenson. On the wing, Marion. He kicks it to Kidd. 6 on the shot clock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. From deep, Stevenson. Utah with the rebound. Here's Russell. Into the lane. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The pass to Ostertag. Back to Hornacek. Good against Stockton. With the drive. The lead now in single digits. Stockton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Marion passes to Nowitzki. Kidd against Malone. Kidd, no good. Jazz trail by 8. And here's Stockton. Passes to Ostertag. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got his 16th rebound on the night. Stockton against Kidd. Good D by Stockton. For the Jazz, this one's not looking good. Here's Russell with the 3. The offensive rebound, Malone. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Malone's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Stevenson passes to Nowitzki. Marion with it. Picked up by Malone. The shot by Marion, no good. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Ostertag pass to Hornacek. Now Malone, Haywood covering. Goes up on the wing. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Stockton against Kidd. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Ostertag. Trying to get open as Haywood. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And he commits the intentional foul. Foster's checked in for Greg Ostertag. And Dallas also making the switch. Terry's checked in. Dallas calls timeout. They're leading by 4. There's 37 seconds left in the game. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Terry.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
Two points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Jeff Hornacek on the wing. He's guarded by Stevenson. Hornacek dishes to Foster. Stopped in from outside. Unable to get that one. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.